Hey guys, this is my fourth time trying to do this video. This is why I don't like doing videos while my kids are home, especially on my phone, because I just realized now that I can't hit pause whenever they come into the room screaming. So, yeah, the joy of parenthood. Anywho, we're just gonna get right on into it. I'm combining my May book haul and also the books that I have read for the month of May. Just because I didn't read all that much this month. I kind of hit a slump. Plus, it's been really busy considering it's my birthday month and Mother's Day month. And those were within a week of each other. So, it's been a very hectic month. Plus, and I've been in a reading slump. It sucks, but I'm working on getting out of it because I got a lot of good books here that I really want to read. And I'm going to read them. So, first up, I got a big stack of books that I had won in a giveaway that was on Instagram. It was the big box of books, or the box of books giveaway. So, yeah, I was one of two winners for that, so we're going to start with those. First up is When Reason Breaks by Cindy L. Rodriguez. And this is an ARC. Now, I don't know anything about these books because I've never heard of them until I pulled them out of the box. So, I'm just going to go through and tell you what they are and who they're from. And, yeah. Next is All the Truth That's in Me by Julie Berry, and it's also an ARC. This one seems fascinating. I don't know what's with this. It seems like it's probably going to be like a thriller or a mystery or something, but we'll see. Next up is Starry Nights by Daisy Whitney, and this is also an ARC. I love the Eiffel Tower. Next is Imperfect Spiral by Debbie Levy, and I love this cover, and this is also an ARC. I don't know why, but I really like the swing with the flowers on it. Next is Skinny by Donna Cooner, and this is also an ARC. So, this seems like it's probably going to be like a teen problems or something sad, but we'll see. Next is The Difference Between You and Me, also an ARC, and this is by Madeline George. I like this cover too. Next is Sealed with a Lie by Kat Carlton. And I'm excited to read this one because it's got a kick-ass girl, and I like kick-ass girls. I like to think that I am a kick-ass girl, but I don't really know that for sure. It's probably just a dream. So, nothing wrong with dreaming. Alright, next up is The Queen of Kentucky by Alicia Whitaker. And I like this cover. I get a country vibe, which I'm a country girl, so at least for the most part. So, I'm excited to read this. I don't actually know what it's about, but I think it'll probably end up being a fun read. Next up is The Year of the Rat by Claire Furness. I love this cover. So pretty. I just love flowers. So. And last but not least from the giveaway was The Door in the Moon, Obsidian Mirror Book 3 by Catherine Fisher. I'm obsessed with this cover. I absolutely love this cover. And it sucks because I can't read it yet because I haven't read the first two. So I gotta go and hunt the first two before I can read this one. So, and this was the one I was most excited to read, too. So, but I can't yet. But, it's part Doctor Who, part Blade Runner, and part Midsummer Night's Dream. I love all of those. This is me. So I'm definitely getting the first two books. So that was it for the giveaway haul. Next up, I got I was able to get one book on its release day as like an early Mother's Day gift. And that was The Heir by Kiera Cass. I love this series. I read the first 3 books in seriously like one weekend. I usually don't read that fast, but I loved these books. This one, I wasn't as drawn to it. I mean, not at first, but by the end, I was really starting to really love it. So, it's still a very, very good book. I cannot wait for the second one to come out. Yes, I have already read. This is one of the books that I read for May. So yeah, there's that. Next up is the books that my hubby let me order as like a mix of Mother's Day and birthday present. So first I've got Not a Drop to Drink, which I've been wanting to read for a while. Oh yes, been wanting to read. I've heard good things about this book. So, and oh, Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis. There we go. She's the one who wrote it. She needs her, a word just left my brain. She needs credit. There we go. Yes. Yeah. All right. Next up is City of a Thousand Dolls by Miriam Forster. And I've heard nothing but good things about this book too. So I can't wait to read it. And I got 6 books. These 2 and then the last 4 are all in a series. And I got them all for $30 on, what was it? The Book Outpost? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. So I got them all for $30 and they're normally like $20 each. So yeah, good deal. All right. So the next 4, I have read them already. I read them back in March. I had borrowed the books from the library, but I so loved this series. I had to add it to my collection. And when I saw all 4 books on there, I begged my husband. So, yeah. But I have no regrets because I absolutely love this series and I know I'm going to read it many, many times in the future because I just... So the first one is Tiger's Curse by Colleen Hook. I love this series and I love tigers, especially white tigers. They are my animal. They are, yeah, I love them. So I got the first one and the second one, which is Tiger's Quest. And the first 3 have like exclusive content in them. So the third book is Tiger's Voyage. And the 4th and final book of the series is Tiger's Destiny. I love phoenixes too. And dragons. Yeah, so this series was just like made for me. I'm like obsessed with India now because of it, because this takes place in India. So there's all 4 of those. They are my babies. I absolutely adore this series. Oh yeah, it is my favorite series of 2015. It's actually probably my second favorite series of all time. The first one being Harry Potter. I don't think anything's going to be able to beat Harry Potter just because Harry Potter is what got me started with reading. Before that, I was just reading for school, and that sucked out the joy of reading for me. So Harry Potter brought back the joy, so that's always going to be a special thing for me. So, but yeah, that's my May haul. That's all the books that I got for the month of May. I wasn't expecting to get any books, really, just with money being so tight. So I was so happy when I won the box of books. I was like, all right, I'm good to go for the month. And then my husband surprised me by letting me get these other books. So yeah, I'm, I'm a very happy and lucky person. So, um, as for the books that I read in the month of May, I only read 4. And one was already almost finished, and the other one was a comic. Or a... Shoot. We're going to call it a comic until the actual graphic novel. There we go. Yes, the other one was a graphic novel. Now, the only book that I have that I read this month is The Heir, which we already know how much I love them. I already did a review for everything though, so, but the other 3 were library books. The one that I had finished at the very beginning of the month was Defiance by C.J. Redwine. And then I also read The Queen of the Tearling by something Johansson. I can't remember. I'm going to put a link to the books that I read in my blog. And on YouTube, I'll put a link to my blog. That way you guys can hop on over there and you can go through the links if you want to. And it'll take you to Goodreads. So, but yeah, I read The Queen of the Tearling. And then the graphic novel that I read was the first graphic novel of the Cardcaptor Sakura series. So that's all I read this month. And those 3 were all library books, which is why I don't have them with me right now. So I guess that's it for now. I will be back probably tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, if I can get myself around to do another video. It'll also give me time to think about what all I'm going to try to read for June. So I will see you soon. Bye!